I removed the bug you planted from the telephone in my bedroom, from the fireplace in my living room, and the lamp in my guest room. Don't waste any more government money.
Carl, you've got to come in. Look, I've been keeping the wolves off of you. They're starting to call for your blood.
I am an old war horse let out to pasture.
You are the most dangerous man I have ever known.
Now, you keep that thought.
You got too much information in your head. Places, names, dates, entire networks. You know, the other side would have a field day pulling that stuff out of you.
They could try.
McCall! McCall! Wait a minute. Look, I know why you resigned. I didn't have to read the letter, all right? What's in your heart is fine. I can't let you do it. Sure, it's a tough world out there. All kinds of people need help all the time. But we've got our own world, our own little shadow world. And you can't just walk away from it.
Just watch me.
McCall, come back.
I cannot do that.
You're too great a security risk for them to tolerate, you understand?
Then you take your best shot.
When I was a kid, my father used to bring me down here to see the great ocean liners come in. Rich ships and poor relations, immigrants all over the world they came from. Now look at it now. Old fireboats squatting at the dock like a couple of tethered antiques. I've just managed to bring your file down to a code yellow. You are now officially dangerous but tolerable, all right?
That's nice. It's nice. What are the strings?
You can be a hero for us once in a while.
Oh. Look, we're a couple of old mercenaries. I mean, I can hear your sales pitch now. Why waste all those years of valuable experience? Let's keep him useful until the day he is expendable, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I caught your ad. Just make sure that the odds you're trying to equalize aren't too overwhelming. Would you do that for me?
Yeah. Do that. Matter of fact, I've got something on tonight. Might need some backup.
Somehow this is not the arrangement I had in mind.
This cuts both ways. You get something out of it. There are certain people tapping into certain other people's telephones. And one of those being tapped is Senator Jim Blanding.
What am I expecting?
I don't know. A few bodies, perhaps. Maybe mine. Derelict Ferry, 10th Street. Hope to see you there. 10 o'clock. As usual, your timing is impeccable. Oh, by the way, there is a bit of a mess on the boat. There's a couple of men still aboard in a somewhat delicate condition. Well, 3 actually, and 1 in the water. And, well, quite frankly, it's just a bit of a mess. I'm sorry to leave this in your precinct.
Oh, no sweat. It's been a slow night here. We needed a little action. Gentlemen, clean up this mess.
You know, you could destroy that tape on Blanding.
No, you could. I still have to work within the confines of that bureaucratic machinery that you hate so much. The tapes will go to a Senate committee, right?
You know what that'll do to him?
Yes, I know.
Someone like to tell the police department what's going on here. I'd like to file a report before the commissioner chews my head off.
We'll be happy to cooperate with the 83rd Precinct. As far as possible.
As far as possible, yeah.
If I need you.
Well, you've always known where to find me. You know, when I was with the agency, these afternoon trysts used to bore me.
Now they irritate me.
Cyprus blew up in our face.
Who did you have on it? One of your Princeton boys?
Kosmeyer.
Ah, it's an interesting choice. He's the best at what he does. What happened?
Look, I need your notes. I need your contacts on Cyprus. Otherwise, I'll never get it together again.
No way. I'm not having my people burned by somebody else's incompetence.
I'm handling this myself personally. This is important.
To you. It's important to you.
Look, what do you want? You want me to kiss your ring? I will.
What is this, a one-way street or something?
What do you want?
I don't know. I'll just have to think about that.
While you're thinking, I've got a fire that won't go out.
Ironic we should be meeting here,
I
isn't
don't
it?
have time for this.
You know what that is? Shimon Ezra. Benedictions for a new life. All right, you can have Cyprus.
Oh, thank you.
Pleasure.
Hello, McCall. You calling in your marker?
I have a hostage situation.
Define it.
Apartment building, second floor, limited access, opposition at least 6, heavily armed, probably automatic weapons. And I have to assume that the hostage will be wired with explosives.
You got yourself a problem.
Specific items I need. Made a shopping list.
You want a lot.
And one other thing.
What?
Kosmeyer.
You could be buying yourself a problem with Kosmeyer.
I'll keep him on a leash.
You got it.
My man Felix, trade attaché. Control, he has to defect. I want you to run a crossover for him.
A crossover in New York City for a minor league operative is not even on our books anymore. I'll never clear it.
Don't even bother to try. Take it out of petty cash.
Look, McCall. A defector is like a rare phonograph record. You bring him home and he plays beautiful music. You bring Felix home and all you get is static. Our people will be angry. The other side will retaliate. For what? An unimportant little man who peddled Class D economic data.
That little man risked his life for us.
Really, for us? And you're a private citizen. You resigned from the service.
I gave my word.
All right. Look, I am going to give you bare minimum backup. So you better make it smooth. Thank you.
We will talk about this, McCall.
Yes, why don't we do that? You hung me out to dry on this.
I told you minimum backup.
Minimum? I didn't get any backup. Your fair-haired young man cut and ran the minute the noise started.
He was operating according to my instructions.
Your instructions to him were to bungle the crossover?
He was instructed to minimize his exposure. I wasn't going to blow his cover or the cover of any other East Coast operative for a worthless defector.
Worthless! Stock! There's your worthless one.
You have any complaints about me, McCall?
Mr. McCall. You are just a common garden variety coward. You're not even worth discussing.
I was acting under orders.
Yes, orders. The famous excuse for brutality and cowardice.
You call me a coward one more
Stop!
time.
Stop! You go walk it off, all right? Go on. Walk it off. You are not even on the payroll, and you are causing me as much trouble as you ever did.
Radek. The man Felix saw. It was Radek.
Radek's in Warsaw.
No. No, he's here. He's got to be here. You remember what we used to call Radek?
Radek the Avenger.
Avenger, yeah.
Radek the Patriot. Someone steals a paperclip from the Kremlin, we said Radek will follow you to the ends of the earth, eh? No. It is Radek.
McCall, I'll tell you what it is. It is an unsolved street shooting, officially. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, of course. I'm a retired civil servant. I should keep my nose out of agency business, is that it?
There is nothing you can do about it.
Why do we do this dirty job?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
Well, we want to help people. Some of us. I know I did. And that is why I resigned. I felt that I'd become trapped in some dirty little game that nobody ever really won. And so I went into private life. It's a laugh. But still, Felix died.
McCall, I am sorry.
How many times, old friend, have you and I been sorry?